Over there? Watch here, there's a slight bed. Dark mutton leg, all that. Grindstone, weapon upgrade, okay. That. Back to. That goes down to the lab, okay. That. Here. Oh, over here. Kind of like exploring, taking everything that I can, and if I find what I'm looking for, unknown potion. All of that. Bathroom or some sort. Room. Floor. Room. Library. Alt really helps in this game. Like, half the stuff I probably would have missed. Room. Right. Room. Barrel. Floor. Cabinet. Go through here? Nope. Like a dungeon kind of thing. Oh. First. As the brightener, book discusses frighteners. Potion, leg, calcium equium. So we have that. All of that. Want some alcohol too, so got that. Like gall. The alcohol. But all that I should look to them. Well, first, look around first. So damage -3. Rusty sword. Sword used to fight humans. Effective against most monsters. Used in Witcher style combat. Can I? I can't put that there. Iron daggers. Okay, well I can't take that. Okay. What does the iron daggers do? Can I be used in combination with combat style? How can I be used? Okay. How do I switch to this? Sorry. Trust. More stress is wrong. Just go this way. I go up. Oh. Stop by meaning to be the most exquisite red wine in the world. Medium strength alcohol. You can have that. Wardrobe has a mutton leg and a bun. You can have that. I don't need that. I just kind of see if she had anything cool up here, but room's nice. It's pretty. Looks like the floors are clean. Why does she have the best room in like the whole place? Guess like if witchers they don't need much, I guess. Well, you can't get to her room right now. Hell, fudge. I go back to ground floor. And kinda go from there. Kinda like the visuals. I mean, really nice. Done nice. Why is that all underwater? Go underwater here? But that dungeon's all underwater, okay. Zing, but okay. Hey Lambert, where you at? Dude, Lambert, there you are.
What do you need?
I found enough on there.
Lambert, I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Leo. The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
Yeah, we will.
I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast, and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula. What do you need?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir.
Okay, we gotta talk to
I'll find you later.
Vesemir, okay. It was gonna show me how to like, make the potion, but no. It's probably downstairs in the basement. Then I have a crap ton of weapons on me and I'm running around. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Vesemir.
All that's missing is a mage who'd know how to use this.
Vesemir. Up. Colonel. Where is Quest? Ocean for. Oh, he's on the other side. Okay. I went the wrong way. Oh, figure. Then it's back out here? What? Confused. Did Vesemir move? Vesemir. Why do you have to do this to me? He's over here. Is he?
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
she was able to salvage some equipment. but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Can I ask you something?
Yep.
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
The
Can I
salamanders.
ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Right. I'll go get the graduate of Kaer Morhen, the witch. Into the courtyard and remove the claw from the Frightener's carcass. That. Then I might take a little break. I'm playing for about an hour. I don't want to burn this too long. I got some other ideas that I'm going to kind of do, so we'll see. Shut chemical components. Left click on the. Got an eyeball and a claw. Can do. Okay. First, before we go, there's a bell, cauldron, and a barrel. I could probably like go through here and look through everything. Journal. Defending Kaer Morhen, Leo's death. I must explore the fortress, make sure the others are alright. Okay. This quest. Apparently Berengar is also still alive. He stays away from the Brotherhood. Where is he then? Busy. If I ever meet him, I'm certain to ask this question. To mention graduate of Kaer Morhen, the witch. I don't think I can actually do this yet, but kind of cool if I could. Okay. track that. Track that. Huh. So, it's in the bale. Cauldron. Over. Maybe this cauldron's too heavy. Maybe if I use some magic. That didn't work. Well, fine. A goose fat, chicken leg, hunt. Oh, looking around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Winch there. I don't think I want to use the winch. Find out what happens if I do try to use it. It is destroyed. So, I make the potion, take a break, and I don't know. Find out. I don't think there's anything left out here, so let's go back inside. Make this potion! Click on the vial to create potions. Left click on the vial to make. Where is the? Oh, alchemy. Yeah. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial. Automatically, left click on the mix at the bottom. Left click on the hourglass to brew potion 1. So, potion for Triss. Click there. Like gall potion. Chemical base to make other potions. Wild Witcher's hallucinogen. Fire's Claw, Celandine. Alchemical. Meditate for a little while. Look like much has changed. Oh. What do we do? Give this to Triss. Go upstairs. The armor looks better. Probably in a room. Yes, I'm here for you.
Oh.
Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Win favors with other characters by giving them good. Where is it? Next question.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold. calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
Yep.
I'm so happy you're
Always.
back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Well, okay. This is, intriguing. Okay, it's a picture of a lady with a cat. Not a euphemism at all.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Yep.
The theft. What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
Nope.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Vilgefortz. Whatever the heck that is. Formula cat. Oh, dump. Level 3. I wonder if this isn't like,
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep...
Come on then.
Okay, where we go? Okay.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
I have a feeling splitting up is a bad idea.
I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
She's gonna...
See you, Triss.
He's gonna get kidnapped. Why do I have a feeling... God. Of Vizima.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon. I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand? They're evil dogs.
Run!
Yeah, those don't look nice.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
That's not nice.
Geralt, Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. To Dayrate, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaire, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, well, let's ask him.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
We'll speak later.
Oh. No. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of barrels. Can I... all this? Gotta loot everything. Plus, I'm not gonna do the place right now. Grab a dog. Go outside the gates. Well, seemed kind of interesting. Notice board.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Look on the notice board, drag any available notices to your inventory. Click on the notice icon. Oh, so these are like quest board. Here's a witcher's. Yeah, Bargas contract. Browner contract. Ooh, contract. Arrest warrant. So let's. Oh. Oh, right click. Dude. Is I skull. Okay, so I got 6 bronze. Okay. So, what is strength? Damage, parry, vitality, health. Okay. Buzz, immunity to pain. Lone Geralt is a... only works when Geralt has less than... I'm actually tempted to up strength. Parry plus 10%. Regen. Let's power up during fistfights. Kind of tempted to go that. Don't have Igni. Kind of is annoying that they tell you like the signs that you're gonna get, kinda. Student 180 degrees causes knockdown, right click and hold to power up sign. Okay. What chance of causing stun? So, actually kind of tempted to do. Rage works on less than vitality. I don't really want that. Wait. Image 25. That. Attack plus 5% dodge. Flailing. Unlocks the ability to acquire ingredients from monsters. Hence flailing by acquiring the anatomy skill. That's actually kind of cool. What? I don't really want to do like that. I don't want to go. Get that quick. Hey. I think I'm going to take it and save for a second. I'll take a quick break.